Alola.
Who's
Alola? Oh, you boss power. Oh, I mean, I'm only in Jai. Obo Deepa, he really likes you. Oh, no, I'm no baby.
Oh, okay.
On farm, Juma.
Oh, yeah, Alola.
Farm, no,
what's that? To boss, you are Alola.
Yes.
Okay. So, are you? Senior, too.
House of Folk transfer business is in a limbo as dollarization threatening to scuttle the whole process. Heart of Lions are demanding 150,000 for Ishmael Addo, the midfielder. Razak Simpson and Amankona are also demanding foreign currencies. Tama, has transfer business in Moedin. Player on the con who be now in Moedin. Now, I quit dollar sem. She also has 6 years can there. Ama idea in Moedin. Kotoko is a historic club. Kotoko is a historic club and has passionate supporters. I am here to play for the big club and ready to give my best. Aziz Haruna Dari set his.
Can I hear before we know? Before we know, I got dollar be as
I say a House of Folk transfer business is in a limbo as dollarization threatening to scuttle the whole process.
I said,
Omko player be a $1 dollar. Omko player be a $1 dollar.
If you got the dollar and I am there. Dollar and I am there.
Omko Heart of Lions for a Ishmael Lions for $150,000.
A Heart of Lions player been open. Omo boys no back to
Baku Ukma, we refinity. Or you Kumasini.
Or a young player. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. On a team be chasing one and saying.
Team be chasing from somewhere.
Share team no official.
Official.
No, I'm home Heart of Lions boy be. No, I'm stadium mobile. Say boy no edium de ne beko.
Edi Tama.
Pogba.
Na kwa ne Pogba na.
Na kwa ne Pogba na.
Only Pogba na.
I've been my story no.
Ai. Na udi bakru ti only Pogba na. Okay.
They say
so on link Pogba no. What the Pogba no only players now.
Yeah.
But say Pogba player no they are not only Pogba na.
Only Pogba na. Edi Tama Aziz Haruna Dari asserting ambition to become Kotoko #1 goalkeeper. Okay. Number 1.
I think it's a very big opportunity and I'm very, very happy for this opportunity. I'm family in Kotoko 4. So we want this opportunity by me now. So I think I was very proud and I was very, very happy. And my hesitate to say, yeah, may I accept Kotoko? And I say, I just accepted them and for now I'm here. My first source, I'm who say, no, this is real because Coach Kwasi up and a friend make a claim say, no, I'm not ready. I'm ever ready. And again, Coach Prince and so forth, I make him say, I'm not ready, and I'm always ready. And I got a papa so continue so frame, make him say, oh, I'm so okay, I'm ever ready. Kotoko, one of the biggest clubs of Ghana and Africa. And my family very, very, very proud. Say, our team almost supported from our collaboration, our take part in this club. I think our money budget, and it was one of my very, very big motive for my family to be happy. So they want to say, okay, I'm and I'm very happy. Say be am smaba. Me am first call no say be akotoko in here me no. Me akasa me go say okay. Then I've been doing a very very good job and I carry me to this level. Other part na so make say pressure because we have kotoko there's a lot of very great goalkeepers on back kotoko abesan akọ. So if say also back kotoko we have to do a double work. We say okay we are the right person to be in this position no. So I think say other hand no pressure, other hand no say very big motivation.
Until the Niabre or say the Obabe no and the technical team who the right one to be in the #1 position. Nani abe wabase opese obe G number 1 them T and the Emerepa.
What about say yes start your idea and go for ye be? You told as a goalkeeper, you know Kepa is going to Arsenal. No, number 1. We knew one number. You didn't win you are
Casabeboa by a had because he had normally been a camp. A Dano crowd was spirit in the crown, and yet for the deep crown, I am one.
Is an Manchester some po nana. Oh, mamma, man got no being got deputize you.
Now, you're Jan Crown.
Ah, we are copper number 1, you're copper number 2. I'm saying, yeah, bebo.
Na keepers no munya problem.
Ugana omunya.
No, because House of Folk
House of one problem Nancy. Before this keeper. Normally boys bear 3 away Debbie.
But how many other players are on
way? Atta and
a problem Uganda. Maybe attack on 10.
Until so lose form.
I don't make
but who from the same area?
Oh, send a keeper there, the order. By honor dear, oh, yeah, where say he is number 1. And a wow ban, only number 1. Sometimes they arrange matches for you. Or maybe a cup matches, even why we win only be. And at the unnecessary competition, no a baby free more.
You can go.
But I have a pie bonny idea why I was all your quasi and she win Namimra. Possible. Yan Shannon Amimra. What was a go against him?
Almost almost a Raza Cabalora. Namcacho say. So Muntimin promising. Sabalora obey. Una number 1. Momoko fan and man of a problem.
Come and fight for your position.
Play a can answer me. Utin and Comodima. We don't conform in the Dingo managers in a Kotoko Penepa. Coach was a coach was happy a friend. Pokunti freno. To the over Hanam to the Coach Cosapia Fafon.
Eh,
Obeti Pacho, one of Nenecas Coach Cosapia. And they said, oh, Italy Namadini after all. So tell me, I say, oh, Hana Pokunti phone, crr, Pacho Hanam needing Comasu, Pokunti. Pokunti say, Ebia, or Holland, Navan Baston. A Fafon after all player, Sebrabu meeting. So tell me, I say, such a personalities involved, oh, player transfer. Na chese player no bizuto idea with dimu a club ni hia ni pa enti ebeye den say adari a ye kana asem kotoko beti akoka che no based on panyifo mu ne koka say oba be second choice enti say wanya o say
ono mu kwaka say obepada
etu be pada na kamara na so pada
say na the
competition obi anye no
enti ebeye better say to avoid o say the siasa kan no for the past best 6-7 seasons bizuto abeye big problem akotoko
eh ya so ba ku pi
kodoko your phone national team na will be so tell me just because no your team no be jakwan no film the following season off check it bra that's the trend amana ba be problem kese okotoko it me feel say this season there zoto anka omo find a way to solve it
that san you keep us so e fa no we won na be team.
That is where the issue is. Yes, that is where the issue is.
Also, we are na contract na semi no amanati ase.
So we
don't know that team no.
It will be better. And now on say football bon zutu. Say select o. Na o start game a. Omo mo tinechi no. Uhi omo sunsum say better wachi. No, na me do ni.
Say bench play bien no a.
David, your bench players have to your bench players. Play be a
you know, say we did. But on Tias are quite
your bench players are. Why accept to say, Team na meba no, media metina bench. Opportunity bar and a many biabo.
Ahead of sports makers ahead of the Kotoko NCC elections, confusion rocks Christopher Damenya and Obinsachre camp as Christopher Damenya pushes for the reopening of the nomination so he can pick forms and contest. Some allies within the camp are urging Obinsachre to step down.
What's our business child?
Ahead of the Kotoko NCC elections, confusion rose Christopher Damenya and Obinseche camp as Damenya pushes for the nomination to be reopened so he can pick forms and contest. Some allies within the Damenya camp are asking Obinseche to step down for Damenya to come, but Obinseche says no.
No, we're headline. What is that story? Okay, sorry, now. Say, Damenya per se, or some so are finally.
There be say initially they were saying
as my about for king.
But Emra
says I let you be more.
But the debate myself.
I can be more. Maybe him say at the point. We need to make us as we are. The current leadership of Kotoko. Ne Damenya Dinkomo. Senka on reconsider the decision.
Not to contest.
To contest again.
On reconsider
the decision, not to
so
contest.
Yes. No more contest.
No more contesting. But one fanity anje.
So persuasion.
More persuasion. So
because
support.
And Benifonu who say Omo pray for chairmanship position. I say we form kakra.
I form just say
in terms of
and no more no. Mo say baby omo dey elections we na do no.
Ka be hu ne mani bia na ka ina.
Baby omo dey elections we na do no. Omo bre o. Uni so omo bre pa. Yes, you areas are members to ubetimi criticize the management. But one area me feel say omo do omo na si for omo ya dey pa. As circle selection we. Especially sa fa abu senso sade no. And not dear Zutu baby a megina bia mebo management na baso. So mama circle for na hunu ha omo. No do mo na si form. Say elections na ye ba beto no. Wow we registered member for abu census no. Zutu
o de san bra you know criteria na wo kana say ama we mo ha no. Na community
we say by for consideration.
And I was
so
saying
it doesn't mean that for the country. By
you know what head of sports
by their consideration.
Oh, me pass opening.
What for we? Baby, any was a car train.
After Gaka top 4 in August, Mr. Ansar led Gaka takes to another level by organizing regional ministers competitions after the President Cup. Also, we President Cup now. I feel not top 4. Top 4 be 31st August. We top 4 now. Opeso about regional ministers competitions.
Our team they are all working together. We believe that the clubs also are supporting us because in most cases when we have encounters with them, we don't struggle too much. And even before this President Cup, we try to do something new in addition to what we have already. That does not mean that my predecessors did not do much. No, they did their best and got to where I had the opportunity of taking over. So we've been touring the country. We've done about 4 readings already. We're trying to introduce the Regional Ministers Cup in December. So we're doing some rounds and trying to lobby our ministers. The good thing is that the 4 readings that I have taught with my team, they've all accepted it. My wife also did 2 readings in the Western region, which also come on board. So we are trying to fashion out how the program we want it to go.
Tama, where the MC
okay.
8 days to go. Still, Gaka are yet to secure sponsorship for the President Cup. Almost struggling.
But I mean, my problem with President Kappa, Gaka struggle sponsorship. This is a cup for the president. So can't the presidency give them 100,000 or 200,000 to organize a befitting cup for the president? No, but I'm saying, say, and you mean minister there's no need by the 20, but I'm saying, say, President's Cup, and what say, on mine, budget in it should be too
near the Bosham.
That's the only occasion in Ghana, a calendar, you see a president Munyam publicly like that. So can't we have a budget for that? 200,000 cities can do this.
I think me know, yeah.
This President Cup, no. president in the Dubai and I said why in the Dubai.
It was a Gaka initiative, but they wrote to the president.
Okay.
President no editum ti na ya omo ba ho. No ba na ya basa sanya fe. Edu ba because ke free gate bi a once obi amra na sa da Ghana for nhiem.
Ghana needs to work. They all can know you they need to work.
Me just
say initiative for ba. Me
president.
100%.
Say Gaka to bottom 4 no ma nya sponsorship ba. That's because clubs no gas on be mo na say mo. But with your man Penny's name is at stake. So me ka jeji bo abrantie ko fa boxes ba onu kura ni individual. Hwe ka o boy onu nko akola aketo sika. Edu for man Penny.
For you know no. For you know no. Maybe I got can ba mo ko no. Document ko no. And Jesus president no. Ana e must come here.
Sasa o change.
No,
see the image
and the
dignity of our president. And son of man Penny beji atum say. Now no never see organize committee. We went to the Ministry of Education agree. So come my approval. O man Penny beji atum say. Mun koya ade no. Also say na nmu nyam ni bibia wom. Tie na nam ye pescabo president cab ye nya bi ni nyina efere.
Na say ayi.
Me no ya dwene to some extent but
o man Penny pescabo 200,000 cedis. Enye sika bi ya.
Na 200 bi ayi.
O president cab. So my club 50-50. 100,000 for
this is 70.
So now the 100,000
Sam so mutua you know, omutua clubs ni sika no.
Ewia.
Eno de omutua e de ma clubs for their
participation. This is 140 no.
Na de aka no. Say dey it say this year dey no. Omo form a committee for him say sponsorship was a fundraising. And omo move around and them say sika mba. And abamubu e ya ba monya dey. Monya sponsors too. Aha. Eti omo de kwasi ebenya clubs. Sometimes so sometimes still aya na ye how our president wasem
yeah
ebi agaka for koyi omo say ye be say about president cup na ebe no ebi ye busam de na mo hia oh teams na be say do mo boni hia sika na ye de ama wo mo ye say bi sika na 140,000 presidency say na mo nje na mo fan komo mo na de aka na mo so no de betia register de etu ko kasa de che the presidency a ono de obebusa ne se wonyema no waye wie ade na kotoko ne ha sika ye ready na mizutu sika de be organize competition na eno de omunya
oh so enye laziness a mizutu ene kotoko mizutu mami go make a point
using words
I'll continue to use those words
sponsorship sikino enye easy
mizutu this is the competition
as one and go lazy
this is the competition kotoko and house of folk president image eka ho and as organization as Gaka
but on has some sponsor
and almost for America I'm talking about almost followers
maybe amu
they don't have
it is
but
not easy
that's you don't need kotoko sponsor and follow our part so I'm talking about people about stadium
but what argument they say kotoko has is at stake amu followers na amu amu followers do much throughout the season
yes at the point that kotoko over 10 now has at least close to 10
why don't
at a time it depends on them omoye but what I'm saying is kotoko has na omoye and mo muntimi nko but omoye seriously say money abre e put things right I know so to enough form but the president image one kotoko has to focus and if the Gaka is really working out you appeal to corporate Ghana and you are telling me the only sponsor because they get up one day
one thing is
that do all this necessary
say you best start season no I do a football calendar ba bonten no when who a date fixed for the president cup the room yet one am to be ka be ewie league nim say be 3-4 days near announcement say be president cup say ukọ the corporate bodies no a they have already normal draw mo budget ewie fantastic enti aya na difficult say Mr. Two omo be consider
so nobody is lazy
and yes until baby ebi a word na too strong but baby a man be mo ne say yem fan say Gaka aside Mr. Two aside league ayebo being organized by the FA Gaka so omo competitions omo organizing it is a season e be start here say Gaka competitions part of the FA calendar because FA the best sanction Gaka games am omabo it's a Gaka for nim yes Gaka for nim before the season starting say you president cup on the 6th of July and then your Gaka top 4 ebia August then Gaka will start preparing writing letters to companies engaging companies sell omo come to them but what tie ensema Mr. Ansamo ke ka no mo ye yi na wotumi say no achi ya o and o madwen ba so say about president cap
agree but my point so say me baby am one is not where you guys are coming from say either the president accepts see Ishmael Munyam or he doesn't. Because once the name of the president is brought in, expectations are different. Government penny they will pay baby. That's why they organize crowd near there for rallies. Okay, so obsiya modia help them do it well, whether they have sponsors or not. Said the best or as soon as some organization and your family because please we can do it from the president. There's a year under president they organize it from the presidency and the president on a day be by someone so that way the but some more as the president Munyam ye be sponsor be for me it's not good for the president.
And I say Mr. Two they all can in now. But it's not how I be present to the presidency.
The man's only present.
My memo example. My memo example be na say bebo one with the tourism board and the blaster line where ayi o man panyin mahama create no. Omo how to help creative art. So to sort me chana say. Enti odo propose akọ. Ebia this is what you want to do. Omo go through. No mo hwe no mo betimi aboa. Don't forget some to and yet ye be beyond your betimi the concentration across sports. And now say oh the current administration don't forget say your administration a president Asha Ghana for boss say you bet it in your muscle. You see kasem yen spend this guy anyhow. So what the mention say it is a meme because president and I'm president with the massam between him. Now me can say be a say na me because say yeah match the dad 50. Me call the office of the chief of staff. Ekushia ne dey asem to nanim. Do so betimi aboa na waboa. So what the mention say ba wo ko na akwa kan asem wie na afei wo so betimi say ogitum the other man no e na ogitum ba wo ka chance o ebi o mampanyi president de aka weni de ye betimi aye ama you say ya say ya form sponsorship committee ni wan wan na be to ya form ni nyina na afei eduro na mo struggler how
okay.
It made me feel say
remember from where I said
Gaka executive
by no more organizing program B. And they wanted Oyerepa to be part and the main sponsor and BBC. And we told them say any this is the way we want you to do it. Someone pedia don't add our brands to it. Angela me free ban no I know say oh the obeka but say if the presidency is not interested in the camp but some are interested there. Abamu sikano 200 or 300,000 cedis. A chicken feed. So okay, help them with the organize. Yes, sir. You better president can no man penny be do an empty stadium.
And you no, and you catch it say. So when you say be am president Kappa. Mon prepare them.
Now
ministry the budget no. I'm to afibia de be more no. Ministry the budget afibia de be more no. Na me to eshim. It's a finish so a enya fe na Gaka for do muti ko pempem so now they wo twen na be ka 2 weeks a
the organa
me nkasa o but time ade be ko sponsorship ni important yeti Ghana am to yeti Ghana ha ye ball league what is semester so waka so radio so bia no waka president camp da
oh no election no say be
we dey say top 4 we dey say top 4 on best struggles
sponsorship for football see the GFA has no sponsor Kotokoni has sponsorship don't move for football no asem na ye for interested
for omo mudi enim no omuntimi convince omo to come on board
okay when you have a defective brand you can't convince
bizoto
your brand
na say you know enye no your brand dey say enye no oh yes say enye no but you cannot take away twenana ya obaye. We have the wrong people running our football. That is now they don't even think about competition beyond Kobo. Ebeka 2 days of the Kobo way. No be omo yebabo league mizoto yebabo league Gaka for. Omo twen se yebabo league na Kotokoni has about top 4. Asa na announce top 4. Now we twen yebabo league ni we. asa no ana so tofa na me mo company no asori aba mo se me ma sponsorship na be a company ma me
that's exactly what I meant by laziness.
And what I'm saying is
prepare ahead of
records.
Who prepare ahead of time?
We have sponsorship every year.
So you were doing the right things.
Now they
every year we have sponsors. But I mean, sponsorship in Ghana is very difficult, especially for football.
Me to o baby o.
There be Ghana there.
Me chewa dey bi. Unim send there. Unim send them to. Unim send there. Yeah, what TikTokers, any bloggers are. Even they are charged. It is a radio station in charge. But still, radio station owners are finding a way to appoint the right people to also create an avenue to get money. Yeah, dear no. It's the personnel. Nipa no mudi any money na problem. Nipa no mudi any money na problem.
Either omu ni manas omu lazy. Ana makano.
Just say don't use those words.
They are not they charitable.
When you are using words for people, we look at you so lazy.
When them if you tell me I'm lazy, I need to back up. I say me pajama. Me no problem with sometimes I don't know you know.
Lazy, I bet you.
Oh, in instance corner best side to catch me lazy. Now say who deserve why not? And then me say na say but that is tell me an instance. Tell me an instance that you think I'm a lazy. I'm a lazy guy.
Obi go brand anymore say. Abelusu millions of cedis. Loto obi go brand anymore say abelusu millions of cedis. Adia say corporate world who sisi na say nkofo mu nye serious. Then omuko go brand anymore say wie ye no. Na a whole FA president Babontin say adia no ma ye ni nyina 2000 Ghana cedis. Now in the weight of the league.
Anga. Ano pay. Me watch you.
They say on Obeko being such a company, I say Obeko back to Damenya because Nancy no company more research. And I'm also doing Damenya.
That my can share channel this.
As I say maybe.
No. On say me say and they will say Odia head dance abai. Obi ani. On say Christopher ye ni dinner chi from day one. I mean him say they say they also go far from see. Obi ani. Nti minimum be my take decision. What did the mechanic say? You know, for now, we be say Chama Christopher Damenya Oba from your camp, a free, Chama, Imano Kumi, our Western, Munina, Christopher, and no business because of Nim BBF. Say, Dr. Christopher Damenya.
Where Manogumi?
I dash him.
And he didn't know. Oh, now no crowd was 3 no pebi wa and him dey no 3. And na ye hwan asem 9:36 and chebe 14 minutes ago was 3 ya no sigu boni anum say the manya case. Okay.
Abojuso ni ho.
And I wouldn't say so over land so can traffic player transfer ni ade yenti en.
Tell wouldn't say no be such a hu Damenya otwifa no so I say when she dan tinanimu ne nan kasa biasa.
Yate. I'm the yeti o de yate.
What's on tin on friend controversial.
Salon beron.
From
me too ben. What's the transfer na ide?
Transfer no. 2 seasons near ya transfer ya outflow place ya outflow place be 30 to 40 ya job mo kwan na me dey say player bi ba 1 season o be 6 months yes ya jano kwan by basa me ohunu qualities of the players me o player bi to say I see the Bansi oba first season wo ohunu so. But second season, one no shake Kotoku goes. Third season, no shake Kotoku goes. Ni Andrew in team Manu CCA. Say last season no buy. Nani am post time. But well so. Last 2 seasons. But last 2 seasons. Well so. No bia would ye management obeka so pamona. But what na say no. Just end the season. In team Manu integral player. I work Kotoko. I set up him. Bobo ni yemu bia we so obo. Player.
So what's your point? Say obi ba no nya de kro mo man ntra on esi do ba ya de.
Me say and I mean more instances. So nya de a just you know we share Kotoko just no share no you know nya easy say we share na afa wo. Nya so share na afa wo. It take some time. And yes. And it depended games here the best time. When I made my win team manu. See you're rejecting team manu last season. And just ended season. And Koniho. You the obit me offer Kotoko.
And your suggestion is saying.
My suggestion is saying.
Will be bad no on your I don't end them.
And as you see Anthony, yes sign of Africa. Well I something I eduku. Oba just January Oba na ensheda anyi but of late o man be 10 minutes ya obo e ma hu say obebo
eh no ko ya ko man obo man we
ye ko bibie ni obo be 10 minutes obo ba kun ye nya penalty ai Robert Moses so onye
why benza
referee na odi
the benza Robert Moses
obo biem na de do park opa stadium dance park obo na ko boba pain na silence hour na fa ye ding
silence hour
eduku no onya 3 touches no last one here go and so
come on here kakra
come on here kakra 6 matches 6 months oba ye no wa bobe 5 matches into no star player no also man time kakra what sign be 2-3 years into wo share 6 months that's all flow do na me no nya green no progressing match after match o progressing what he needs say obe man motivation and as obe shine nkura na man playing time obe deliver some say duku abo league is o no kwa man ni intina ye offload ni elisa obi say I tedu obobo no kama e no pray wa ba wa recover oba wonye too bad and also no one season yes wonko abra o experience ye ko Africa ye the experience ne ko Africa and no Sundowns for you
does am no na di shame
ye no mo na ko bobo no no ko bobo me see what the Champions League krana say yes
let's na don beto kotoko Champions League ne na anu ya number
na onu free Champions League mo beba confederation and as ye nso ye ko ye G Champions League ye G Confederation no so mo G Champions League ko Super Cup intene and I say
you go do no mo G aso mo Super Cup
ye ko cup World Cup
oji we na we G mo Super Cup ah no ka ntumi anu man nka kotoko bo Africa Cup na Sundowns nim kwa se bo Africa
data ye pe consistency
it's what you know
you also have to listen to them because almost so HMA they do personnel audit of the players analysis over player way or buy ni training to saying wait and what can you now bomansan with the who can they also hold my example but e be a thing they do almost tenacia no matter no or buy no be in 2 seasons matches saying our ball
producing
the injury record quite saying going forward no you be here no and I say ye man nko try and lack o baby ni emfafo from ra omo no de na a bit more detailed essence they wo kan o me say me na asa na asem no na out asem no
message that say injury you do so last I just ended to year no
I just give an example
I say me
ebi emban say ebi eduku 6 months 6 months no buy no match say no abo is he improving bi ado ko ball ba no na bi about technical for no mo mfa ba no nko an enjo mo check ya keken kabomu a ebi om so there be going to Africa we will not need him enti man nko no bi mra se ba ku bi abara say yes wa bobo aba
Johnson former dreams player.
Our experience from playing in Africa.
Former dreams player. Dreams are necessary. Na ebe ni hard.
Say dreams are necessary. Are necessary. Say na akaza.
Dreams player.
Na dreams player onye player.
Okay, what dey miss with you? Say dey near hu ni di ho dance.
Baba Rama onye on videos about.
No buy. Ofo no buy.
Guy no.
Oh yeah. Mesotio.
The go so chen.
Mesotio. So say me mama first and say me see eduku. Bo bibie ni ho de eduku koye ne ho no eduku koye no bibie ni no they say then the obi ane na dwene wo de obi ane na dwene me say ya hwe eduku wo ha me say the first 2 matches na eduku nya de na obi say na we na but gradually no performing na pick it back
to visa your mama players na time
okay no slow start
that's good
well na ya play and so wakofa no 6 months o money playing time or the be so ba o ye ne de
that's an amentiasia you mean playing time say you are competing with that there's no training ground
o nya de and o na e time na ya yi na
competing with more playing time
no matter
what you know no
say o msi o flow to players
Addo. Okay. Kakra ye kwa ye ne ntwa so.
Ye kwa Africa iso. Sisi a ye justify your inclusion. Justify your inclusion. Sisi say ye kwa Africa na say ye hia ayi. Say ye justify your inclusion.
Am da we ne enko.
Justify your inclusion. Ene ye no
eno so nye.
Na opim so yiska o. Opim so yiska ye fanya recruitment. The recruitment near the Africa ni ye experience if one ye ko bon ho enya justify your inclusion no ni pa no nim no o bai
nobody is intimidating him man can answer but there shouldn't be attempt
sisi ye wa hai ye o si nya place ya omo ye ye ni has ko bobo na sin ya echina week has for you training ye need ye training ye justify you
be so me training anopa we me ba anopa na we mo ba nyum am zakra ko wache
me ko nche
we opposition ko to wa
justify your inclusion
team no yo mo training team no training na you for
obi kan dey so na say
double concentration
one do omo justify your inclusion yeah the same coach now you just was I prepare team for I has match was I prepare team for has match no concentration no be then when you match near ko match wins won here
okay do be the way man go
go for ye so manya kotoko reject zone and omo ye no mo ko hia rejected zone ai wo kotoko na ye de omo ko hia nti no omo be perfect so be she
me musa rejected zone aso de nyawe yenko kwekwa ne yenko na afi babo so de wawi na sobet ma amza wawi ama oben trust na yenya ni ntwam phases ya ne yenko kakra bi na 10 number
no to run go power Aziz Dari I think that locally
I can do my pay
yeah locally we are looking for a player that can or the competition but team I think is the right choice in Aziz Dari I think say very Kasari corner of Aziz basically when she da and reduce standardness the only thing so between about no be justified the interior or deserve so share Kotoko Carlos and no about perform so far Kotoko have 5 transfers so 4 of them there I think the Ghana standard handed there you give the IMC credit for these signings because so far Zakaria Fuseni over Francis Akwa over Hubert Joe now for Aziz Daria
Maki signing
there's a crew why signing pa Johnson upon them to or known as still I keep saying I don't really know much about him so I would love to watch him
okay
na yeah Hesen and your currently I'm more friendly game war Addo Ediama justify players now. Then after that on so almost so by 11 and then run on your call her on panana 3 as I become 14 then 14 in able 14 Ajimambedu count 14 10 start plus so man for keeper very justified to keeper back on at them and a 10 neighbor and a more can 4 at the bench to moko second half normally ben up second half near so may na 3 the so about by Monday there they'll play another friendly match on Monday but no be or more be you on neno and then 14 on we are no may you do mo pe na omo dia be ka team na normally main team na training They no matter numbers. The Monday the main team now so be friendly plus justify players on best shortlist to money after and a friend, then they know what happened. Now yet me to us.
Okay.
Let's see how things will go. But there are so many reasons behind the exit of some players. But
okay.
Another day.
Babo also the trouble be ankan in the last. Where we there be baby. That's where we are young.
I'm so many how Kotoko management no omo atimini supporters no tenase na omo jetum say omo the fabu census on the be omo election no na so omo spreading around all the supporter groups no say it doesn't matter baby say we usomo other sprinter groups bi edi na mintimi nya offer me nya but then now it's acceptable say omo nyina no once we fabu census holder no obetuma to abani bi for the circles leadership no. I say in a way, you have an input into who becomes the circus leader, because circus na
supporters leader.
I be supporters.
We don't even the circles be more.
But I think I'll make the name circus no.
Where we are non-members of the circle na to aba.
I am to be better.
Also, I'm changing it.
Maybe going for it. I'm also.
It should be supporters chairman.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think this is exactly what I was talking about, because the first time we raised this issue, say on the fabu census no. I challenge it. Say, management cannot impose it on the supporters, but I say they have to sit down the support. Now we do say yes, supporters. Empire to say they
not. Some man got some impose.
No, initially now it looks like
you're telling us that this is the way it's going.
It looks like that's
the way it's going.
It looks like there's a position.
But not echo.
Maneuver, whatever they done. But me, I like that. So much my I win it. The you don't decide in Belgium. So we support it. Oh, Manu is
yeah. So far, you see, when transfers, Adabakwa, aha, Kotokwane has spa in transfers. Because you are not ready to go and pay. As I had any idea, almost your Musumai. You are not ready to go and pay transfer fee and go and buy. It be in this case, in this case, you know. Why you are, and you will be tempted to believe, say. And now, you're signing. Meanwhile, the best players are still around. I'm going to Obianto. And I'm only starting in Bonani ID because the best around. So, in this case, you know, yeah, I will be already 2 months. The best players, because the best players are around there. It's always what they are fast. Oh, Yadio, or it's on Yadi. You did not buy the best from the scene. Maybe I could have has a 3. If you be a boy Ishmael or Dinwebu, that boy, if baby out in a league boy now, if you best with your coach in dear me in the league, on your 1 or 2. Our league boy, Ishmael. At least the 2 names that I know for a fact, these are the 2 best midfielders. Yeah, that
was Ishmael no coaching man.
Oh, Lions were. I'm about 150,000 no. Your boy league me yes, dollars.
Well, not an AM yes. Open market.
So, it's
one able players so average. No open market no about the oppo. There's a system that is used to determine the value of every player. Enti nyese obi ba obi so opera failure or ba obi na